been playing carry Fang today, and I'm at the 1500 MMR now, currently. And I think at this MMR, carry Fang does pretty well. I think they don't know how to respond to it. And this game this replay is a very interesting one. This is like the best starter you can get to go carry Fang. It's elite spec. Steel ball, trip Fangs. So I had to do it. I saw it and I just had to make that happen. Normally elite spec is like a throw. Like people just start to spam Stormcallers knowing that you have a major disadvantage there. They know that you can't, it's really expensive for you to respond to flanks, etc., etc. But this one like was so strong that my flanks didn't matter. The DPS was insane. I was winning the fight before they even popped the tower, and with a lot of gas in the tank to spare. Yeah, so this was really interesting. I would say if you see this starter, pick it and try this strategy. It's fun, at least. And I went up against Stormcallers, which is a little anti-fun for this, because it's kind of like, well, they can get fire, but that's not that good. Kind of expensive. And they can light the oil on fire very easily, too. It's important to really win those early rounds, because this is going to run out of steam eventually. So I got two crawlers. I was thinking about getting one, but that might tip them off way too early about the carry Fang. And I definitely need one pack, because when you're up against Stormcallers, you need these to run in first, because they'll miss. And also never deploy, well, I mean, first of all, if you're doing carry Fang, you deploy horizontally. There's that. But also, these guys can walk out of the way of a lot of the missiles, but if you deploy them vertically, a lot of them die. It's not good. But the steel balls into Stormcallers is a pretty good opening, so it's actually probably better for me. Oop. That went by fast. Yeah, basically I did not want him to pick the Mustang. I was concerned that he might pick that. We were fast at clicking stuff. Really want to see that again. Slow it down. Oh, because it's on quick deploy. Alright, so yeah, I really did not want him to pick Mustang. That would be not good. But it doesn't really look too much like carry Fang, except for the horizontal Fangs. But I mean, it's only like the 1500 MMR. So, although this opponent's at 1670. So I just picked whatever would counter the Fangs. I don't, so I just picked the Farseer. Because that's like the worst that could happen to me. If you're going to go carry Fang, you might as well take up the whole board. You don't want all your guys grouped up into one area because of AoE, spells, etc. I should have put crawlers here. I know I'm going carry Fang and all, but these guys just walked in and died from these two. Yeah, but you see how most of the missiles miss if you deploy them horizontally. And I'm not bothering with chaff clear. This is going to be I gotta set this up fast. I can't afford to spend money on arc lights or whatever. My fangs will be my chaff there. They will be like Mustangs, which are I'd have to check it out in test grounds. But when you give them mech rage and range and they're level 2, they seem to clear chaff pretty quickly. Wouldn't be surprised if they clear as fast as an arc light. Oh yeah. So that went by pretty fast, but I had to get the fortified hacker. That's perfect. So this, like, I pretty much lucked into the perfect Fang comp, hacker Fang comp, really, because hackers have, like, especially for their cost of 200 and 100 to unlock, they have incredibly low HP. But this, oddly enough, turns them into tanks. Well, I mean, maybe not tanks, but it makes them a lot less fragile. And the speed boost is pretty nice too, because these are going to be shielded, not ranged hackers. What did I do? This is around 3, so I didn't get mobility yet this time, but I did get range. You have to get range around 3. There's no getting around that. These guys really start to kick ass. There's just so many of them. Oh yeah, he flanked. Which is kind of like, I don't want to spend 150 on an arc light and a whole deploy slot to put down here, so I'm just going to keep missiling it every round. Deployment slot, yes. I mean, considering my board looks like crap for long-term gameplay, yeah, well, that deployment slot could really be abused, though, even now, because you can put like 4 crawlers down, or, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, you could put more flanks. That's pretty annoying. But I just missile here. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty standard carry Fang gameplays to get the mech rage. That's going to... This is like doubles their DPS, doesn't it? And it makes them walk faster, so it's even more than doubling their DPS. When you give them +5 speed, you've doubled their speed. That's insane. So by doubling their speed, their walk speed, and increasing their attack by like 33%, I'd say you may have even more than... You haven't doubled their DPS, but it's more than just 33% gain in DPS. Their walk speed being increased is actually pretty massive, because the whole fight gets brought to them much sooner. You know, so before the fight used to occur, like, these guys would walk up here and fight, but now they're only walking up maybe here and fighting, which is a lot closer to the tower. So I put the crawler here to help out these guys here more, and to draw some... Oh, he actually sold the Stormcaller anyway. Oh, so that wasn't really that helpful. Actually, after all, I should have just done more Fangs. I don't have money to upgrade these guys. You know, it's just I gotta stick to what's in the budget. Oh, and this was really important. I clicked these two and I loaned on round 4. I mean, this is about making it a fast game. I can't... This is not a long-term game, so yeah, you can start loaning on round 4. I'd say high mobility is probably really important, and enhanced range makes sense too, just because, yeah. But that's a fast fight. In fact, I'm going to time it. I want to see how fast this is. So yeah, he got a lot of good stuff. You know, fire badgers. You can put fire badgers up here in napalm. That would be really annoying. That'd be really... I thought he would do that. Let's see. Get out the timer. This is the most, makes the most sense to me. He doesn't really have anything good in that pack or on his board against 2 level 2 rhinos. And these guys will lock onto them and take a lot of the fire. So knowing that those rhinos, I mean not rhinos, that the napalm fire badgers, I mean there were like 3 of them, and he could actually just fill the entire board up with that and oil and all that. We're coming, I think, barrier hackers, or just getting hackers. I couldn't afford barrier, but just getting some hackers to take out. You know, you got this big guy with HP here. I got to get the hackers. It's part of the comp. It's part of the package. I didn't level these guys up. I don't have the money for it. You know, do I need to level them? They were already doing a lot of damage last round, so I don't think. And you know their HP is so low that leveling them up, the HP gain is like non-existent. So a lot of them are level 2 anyway because I'm elite spec. Here, let me time this. I'm gonna start a timer. Okay, so let's see how fast this goes. It's a lot of damage. The tower was popped in 12 seconds. I think it was popped. Maybe even if this missile wasn't here, it may have been popped before they could take it out. Maybe. Oh, wow, that hacker adds some adds some damage to its health. It's kind of funny. Like I just put a missile down here, and then I just ignore this. And so of course you have to keep getting these here. Let's take a look at the range diff. These guys have 135, mine have 130. In the last 2 games, instead of getting Mech Rage, I got Ignite. Those were different games. The opponents were playing async aggro. They had a lot of high HP stuff like Race and level 1 Rhinos, just kind of running around trying to flank stuff. So sometimes you gotta get Ignite, but just be aware of the trade-offs. Oh, and because I'm a lead spec, that's pretty nice. So I've got 4 level 2 hackers who have a lot of HP. That's pretty crazy. And the amount of shields I just put down, that's 20,000 per. So that's like 80,000 in shields, right? It's 40. No. That's 160,000 in shields was put down. Maybe that's why he got this. But yeah, he's not going to be able to break these shields. That's really difficult. They are moving in fast. What's kind of interesting is that the spell, right, popped the tower, but I think the fight, it's like it's mostly over. Yeah, the fight looks like it's mostly over. There's not much left here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a strategy where you just have to win really fast. And if it stalls, you basically try to buy like a war factory, elite recruit it, and try to win with just a little bit more. Because eventually all these fangs are fragile and they just die. In fact, wonder why didn't he oil? He never used oil. Let's see if we can beat this. Actually, is this defendable? It should be defendable. I mean, I already know what I'm going to pick. I mean, it's kind of cheating to know what I'm going to pick, but let's just see what we can do. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I could just put it here. And we'll show you about oil. Makes the most sense. I mean, I kind of knew that these are going to have barrier, but he would probably knew that too, so it just seems like the most logical thing, right? I wouldn't put it here. Oh yeah, that's... Put it like... Actually... Oh yeah, because they move real fast, you actually have to put it like... There, yeah. Yeah, just do that anyway. You definitely want... Put a little bit of this here. What else to do? Really hate how they put a timer on this, damn it. They just put more of these down, whatever. Oh, I should put barriers down. Because of the hackers, you actually need to put barriers down. But those shields are hard to break. And then they shield the fangs from taking fire damage. So yeah, you can use fire, but it's a little better, but no, that's not. Yeah, maybe like Overlord with explosive HE ammo. I'll try one more time, see if I can beat it. See, round 6. Breaking the shield would be the most important one to do. I wonder if I slow down the playback time, could that give me more time? Yeah. Let's just put this out quickly. Yes. I gotta damage the shield is what I need to do. And maybe taking to the air also would help. Yeah, there's no ignite, so what about that? Now he could hack it. There are like 4 level 2 hackers. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay. I can see his text here. Oh, he's got HE. Okay. Okay. So let's sell stuff that doesn't really help much. Like this here. That's just going to get hacked. And it... Maybe I can mobile beacon some of that stuff away. Let's do definitely HE. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe I damage my own. I don't know. I just put this here. Barriers will help more than anything. And, jeez. This still probably would help. No damage the shield. Alright. That's pretty annoying. Now they can't hit. Now they're not hitting the shield. Oh, you know, I could put both on the side that has oil. Break the shield. Ah, yes, I see now. This is like a puzzle, like a knowledge check puzzle. I think it might be beatable, but I think I learned enough about how to react to this board state. Which makes me wonder if I want to put HE on my overlords. Is there something else I never pick? Oh well.